4 of our Spring Fling week, and we have a special guest today. Thank you. We have Mom is here. She's going to be crafting with us, and Dad is here as well. He's just hanging out. He's not crafting. He's just hanging out today. But Mom's going to be crafting, and we are crafting our deal of the day for day number 4, and I forgot to bring the free tag in that you get to go with this. We're going to have to grab that. Adam!
Hi.
Poor Adam. Adam's been like running the last 10 minutes for us. Can you grab me one of the button flower tags and the finished one, the finished crafts off the rack out there? Hot mess going on here, y'all. Tim is sending out the broadcast channel. If you are new here, I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
And I'm Mom.
And I'm not.
Mom. That's Tim, my husband. He is sending out the message. He's going to be hanging out in the comments. He's probably going to be helping Mom a little bit today, too.
And I'm Dad.
Dad's here. Did you say hi, Dad?
I said hi,
okay.
Dad. Hi, Dad.
Dad was in the background here for a second. But he's hanging out, and we are going to have a fun time crafting. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Kayla. Happy birthday.
Aww.
Hello, Miss Cindy. How are you? Hey, Rebecca. Here comes everybody. Hello, Miss Wendy. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Hello, Michelle.
Yep.
All
Hi,
right.
Teresa.
Hello, everybody.
I don't see Teresa yet, but Dad says hi, Teresa. I don't know if she's in here yet, but she'll be here, I'm sure. All right, guys.
She usually pops in.
This is the finished version of what we are making today. I'm going to make another, well, Mom and I are both making one today. I might add a couple other little extra things to it today just to show different things you can do with it. But this is our deal of the day. If you buy it today, before 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, you can get it on sale. And if you buy it today, you are going to get the coordinating little button flower tag to go with it. It's the same flower that's on the little carrot there. Of course, it's going to kind of come unpainted so that you can paint them whatever colors you would like to paint them, okay? Everyone's saying, hey, Mom. Everyone's saying hi to you, Mom.
Hello.
All right.
Glad to be here.
Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Are you excited to get crafting?
Yes.
I'm excited you're here. I did tell them that you were going to be here yesterday, but you had your little slip and fall. Well, it wasn't really a slip. It was a bend. It was a bend and fall. And I'm sorry, I giggled when I told them yesterday, only because you were okay.
Yeah, I got a bruise on my head.
Mom, would you agree that it's kind of funny when people fall? Today, she dropped her glasses. She bent over to pick them up, and she just kept going. Yes, and then he said something about until your head stopped you or something like that. And because you were okay,
my head stopped me.
Yeah, when you're not the one that's the faller, it's just what we do in our family. And I know a lot of other people.
Hand?
I don't know. She got a little bruise on her hand too. You must have maybe
I don't know how I did
on the
that.
way down. Maybe you bumped something. Hit it against something on the way down.
There's that big wood railing.
Yes, so you probably hit something on the way down. Yeah.
The wood railing?
Yeah, I know, and she's a bruiser. She's a bruiser. She bruises easily.
The wood railing?
But she's okay. Probably over by the stairs.
Outside of the bed.
Grandma did.
Oh, all right.
Sticks out from the mattress.
Gotcha.
Yes, Mom is doing fine today. She's fabulous today, right?
Yep, I'm good.
You're feeling good?
I feel good.
She told me she's behaving today.
She's lying.
Good.
Time will tell. There's a lot of day left. She's next to Tim. We'll see how well she behaves by the end of the day.
Oh, she's going to be cussing me out before the end of this. I know.
Heard this close to Tim for any amount of time, they usually start picking at each other. Usually Tim's the instigator.
Oh, I did it first.
No, it is always Mom instigating the crap.
Miss Ann said to give you a big hug for her. There you go, Miss Ann. There's a hug for Mama. Okay, so let's get to crafting. Let's do it. The link for these items is in the shop. I know we had already sold over half of the stock to the VIP group and the pass holders. So don't wait. We sold out of 2 of the 3 items we released earlier in the week. Sorry, Mama. Hold on. Let me pull you out. Let's pull the scissors out now because we're probably going to need those. So let's pull those out. Let's pull the paint sponges out because we're going to need those. What else might we need? Let's grab a glue stick. A big one and a small one just in case. So we have those, so we don't have to keep moving Mom. We got the tape measure just in case we need to measure something. We got the sander because you know I'm going to be sanding all the things. And what else might we need?
I don't know.
That I opened this for something else. I did not open it for any of these items. Oh! It's the way it goes. I'm like, what did I open this for? It wasn't for any of those things. Well, I guess the scissors will have to work.
Dad, you gotta come pop your face in here real quick.
Everyone wants to say hi, Dad.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll use this. I was looking for my razor knife to cut this open, but I'll just use my scissors. I'll use my scissors.
I gotta come in there?
Yep, everyone wants to say hi. They weren't here when you popped in at the beginning.
Hi, everyone.
There's Dad. So if you're new here, this is my mom. This is my dad. They are to blame for all my creativity and craftiness and entrepreneurship. I always say my dad.
This is my girlfriend, too.
Aww, aren't they sweet? You wonder where Tim and I get it.
Love of our life.
Look in here.
We have good
See what
examples.
she's into herself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's got a salad bruise happening.
Oh my God.
But I always joke that my dad's the hardest working person I've ever known, and my mom is the most creative person I've ever known. So their combination created a hardworking entrepreneur that loves to craft. And that's what we have today.
Yeah.
All right.
I love crafting.
Okay.
Okay.
You got your hug. You
Can
got
I
your
go
hug.
now?
You can go now. You can go take your nap now.
Bye,
Just
guys.
kidding.
Yes. Yeah, go take your nap.
Just kidding.
I'm retired.
Yeah, he can take a nap.
I taught all my kids to craft.
I
All
worked
8 of
hard
them.
at doing
And
nothing.
half the neighborhood.
Right? It's hard work. Dad says it's hard work doing nothing. It is, though. It's actually more exhausting doing nothing than it is doing a bunch of stuff,
Well,
right?
the wintertime, the spring, summertime, the
Winter's
spring's
rough.
good outside.
All right, so we're going to move our carrots
Yeah, I know.
off to the
It's
side.
tough work being retired.
I know.
And we're going to
I
paint.
just wish you would let me calm down.
I don't know when I had time to work.
We're going to paint our base pieces
All right.
first. So these are all your base pieces, Mom. I can push you back in. Would you like an apron, Mom?
If I need it.
Would you like it? She's wearing her
Sure.
her new pretty Cotton Chaos
I
t-shirt.
love
This is
it.
one that came before. Let the good times roll. And Mom says, what's the best that could happen? You should have been wearing that yesterday. Maybe you wouldn't have fallen.
Yeah, well, it didn't work for you.
I had a
So
really bad day yesterday too, okay?
Aw.
But I was able to start my day with coffee this morning, so it's already been a better day than it was yesterday. Yes, absolutely, Miss Lisa. Absolutely. It runs in the family. Everybody in our family is so crafty and creative.
We try to be.
So creative. So many creative people.
I'll get that for you.
All right, Tim's gonna, don't tie it too tight, okay? Don't tie her to the chair.
Damn it, I was coming.
I know
That way she wouldn't fall out of it.
I know how the man thinks.
If she's tied to the chair, she ain't gonna fall out of it.
True.
You
True.
are a funny man.
Okay, here's a
All
sponge,
the
Mom.
time. Just like your dad.
Here's a sponge for you, Mom. Right there. All right. Dad's always so entertained watching us craft. He just loves it. He sits back. It's like
I
a
love you,
whole
son.
entertainment. So here's the paint. Is it on the board here?
Okay.
The white,
Sharon?
the white.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I
We're gonna
don't.
dip it in, and
I
then
gotta what? Paint all of them white?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can kind of almost use it like a brush on the big piece here, and just paint the whole board.
Getting the dust off.
Yes,
first.
get the dust off first. Tim left a little
That
dust on there.
helps.
Tim should have dusted it for you, shouldn't he have?
Well, it helps.
Yes, my mug made it through the coffee this morning. Yes, ma'am, it did. Yeah, Mom,